Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from Ninja Stadium. This is the round 9 match between North Melbourne and Brisbane. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the ruse. They'll look to be frenetic with their pressure and their team defence, and I think they have the weapons to capitalise on that.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's 11th versus 15th, and the players are ready to rip in.
As he's scooping it, I'm going to pull as quick as he can and consistently accurately get there.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Neal, he's been accosted. They've bottled it up. Sherry with a deft tap. Powell, the midfield battle's so important. Darling does the crumbing. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Cameron, strong grab. By hand, Bailey. Will the ump call that back? No. Drives it deep. Core tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Who can get the clearance? Davies-Uniacke. Simpkin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. Sherry with a deft tap. Davies-Uniacke. Normally delivers. They've put themselves under pressure. Inside 50 with the kick. Tucker wins it back. Great mark. Can he hit a target? Simpkin knew the tackle was coming. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Good ruck work. Powell. He's made a hot start to this match. Andrews mops that one up. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Sheasel, dangerous to leave on his own. Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. And out it goes.
We're still waiting for the first goal. Some of the defensive work has been absolutely superb.
The two big men do battle. Powell, Parker, he's been dispossessed. Attracted a crowd. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. Simpkin, that's a shocking mistake, and he has made them pay.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Roos picking up where they left off last week. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Neal. Morris, he's taken a beauty.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions have opened their account. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Powell, Davies-Uniacke. He's made a bright start. Darling, he ran into a brick wall. Neil is calm in a crisis. Andrews working hard and being rewarded. Payne takes the hand pass. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Tucker feeling the heat. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Sherry showing his skills. Simpkin swoops. Bailey. Here's a chance to get it forward. The defenders will be nervous. It's eluded him. Dangerous place to lose it. Dealt with the pressure. Parker. Can he mop up? Core. This is good ball movement. Scott uses the non-preferred. O'Sullivan working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Time to check in with Gary.
Only one quarter in, but already this has all the hallmarks of a thriller, not just because scores are level. Both sides look sound defensively, and I think this is going to be one of those games where it's nip and tuck the whole way.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Sherry showing his skills. Turns it over in the middle. Can he impose himself on the match? Morris. Ashcroft goes long. McDonald spoils. Desperate defence. He's miscued that one.
That's the value of pressure.
He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Simpkin can keep it moving. Larkey has got loose. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Neil read it well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rayner makes position. Archie can just about finish it himself. Handball off was good. Core is a rock in defence. That's skillful. Parker has found some space. What can they muster from the back half? The Lions forcing them out wide. Daniel on a lead. O'Sullivan. Davies-Uniacke. Well played. Core somehow released the ball. They'll need to be more careful than that. McCluggage all on his own. He's been quiet. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
The Lions with their noses in front. Sherry with the tap. He's not one to take a backward step. Blasts away. Lace out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
No time like the present. Leicester with a chance to run. Finds himself in space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Tucker, this is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Roos really needed that goal just to settle things down. McInerney wins the hit out. Neil, Larkey in the centre square. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. Ashcroft, what can they build here? Andrews, Leicester, under pressure. He's lost possession. Starcevic needs to be quick.
The Roos were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey, they've given it back. Powell has drifted forward and marked.
Kicking at his first.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Trying to catch them out. Good work rate. Well-weighted kick. They're moving the footy well here. The Lions might be about to start something. The Roos have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Powell, Davies-Uniacke gets his kick despite the heat. Simpkin leading from the front. Gives it everything. Wilmot needs a good decision. He's run into trouble, and we will do it all again. McInerney with a deft tap. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Sherry showing his skills. Darling, Constanti with an opportunity. He just dropped it. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sherry, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Davies-Uniacke, they cannot keep him quiet. Starcevic went bang. Darling, McKercher gives away a free and the moment passes. Lowers the eyes. Lester pushes into space and receives the footy. Slowing it down. Normally delivers. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Wanting to get on with the job. The Roos guarding the corridor. Wilmot. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire will have it. Sherry is giving him a bath. Davies-Uniacke. Andrews read it well. Takes the safe option. Neal works hard to present. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's a hot footy. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. No way through there, and they'll reset. McInerney gets his hand to it. He's wrapped up. They're tackling with venom today. McInerney with the tap. Ashcroft. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He's set upon. Rinse and repeat.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
That's well played. The Roos can build something here. Powell, good penetration on the kick. Lester is racking up spoils and will have a throw in.
The Lions are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
McInerney wins it. Neal. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Well, it's the Premiership quarter and the footy they're playing is befitting of that.
The Roos are imposing their will on this contest. McInerney slaps it out. Powell. Andrews says thank you very much. Some indirect ball movement here. Fletcher with a chance to relieve the pressure. Answorth has charged into space. Darling desperate to win it back. Larkey. Curtis read it well and claims the mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Wilmot tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Finds himself in space. Can he find a teammate? Starcevic. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roos need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. He's only had the one inside 50. Time to turn on the Jets. Andrews, Darling, runs onto it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions need more from their key players. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Sherry intercepts, kicks to space, and that's a letdown. Good-looking kick. It must be his birthday. They've opened them up here. Simpkin, can he hit a target? Larkey is like a magnet in that forward line. Constanti drops into the hole and marks.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition. Leicester makes position. They need a spark. Andrews can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. The Lions are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Comben takes an excellent grab. Good handball. That'll work. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Darling on a lead. O'Sullivan. He accepts his mission. Winds up. Mission accomplished.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Lions really need to respond now. Sherry has got on top. Powell. Davies-Uniacke. The Roos look to be coming home strong. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Powell can make it much harder for them here. And that's what he's done.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Simpkin, McCluggage runs onto it. Quality delivery by foot. They desperately need a goal. No one can mark. Cameron. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roos by 28. The big men fly. Simpkin, clever kick. That's not a mark. Hipwood read that one right off the boot. Can they get two in a row? Stevens, Tucker running in support. He'll be sore in the morning. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Lions have fought it out. That's a good sign. McInerney gets his hand to it. Bailey. Andrews. He'll feel that one. Constanti gets there first. He's been quiet. McKercher takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
From 20 will not miss and doesn't miss.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Roos claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Roos